Welcome, brothers and sisters, to Vegan Crypto. I am not George, but we all can be vegan if we choose, or if we want to learn about it. So, TA, technical analysis. How is it going to make you millions? Well, I can tell you from someone who has been in financial markets for 30 plus years, whoopie-doo, just kind of giving you my background. TA for the most part is a load of crap. In equities, it means more. In crypto, it means only anything when you are trading in a steady market and somewhat of a bull. In a crash or bear market or economic turmoil like we are having, it is worthless. We will have support here and there, like at 60K, but I'm telling you, any bad news this week and we're hitting, in the 60-ish area, we're dumping down, hitting longs and going. So this is just, I'm seeing all these channels forever, banter, the one guy, British guy who does it in the morning, not Ran, on crypto or on Banter, not Banter Plus, spends an hour doing TA for people, and some of the other clowns there. I like Ran, in regards to his views on the market, even though he said to buy the other week. It's okay to buy now. It's okay to buy. Well, look where that got us. Look where that got everyone. Now, I did some buying there, and I continue to. Very small amounts, because anything you do right now is pretty much giving it away. Look at Arrow, look at Velo, look at everything that you guys have had, but it will come back. But we're in a bear market right now in the sense of you thinking about it. We are heading downwards. So please do not fall for this TA crap. When in a full bull market, it means a little more in regards to support and resistance. But these trends, these Bart Simpsons, and I know I've done videos like this. Trust me when I tell you, Wendy does this stuff. It's a load of crap. You'll blow right through it. It is just history graphs. I used to work for the largest technical analysis people in the world, making a ton of money in equities, in bonds, years ago. Sometimes it means something. There's support and resistance in many areas. It depends on the market. We are not in a market. What means something is maybe some higher lows and everything, but don't listen and waste your time on these hour-long shows of graphs and we can do this, we can do that, we can do this. They're giving you 50,000 scenarios. Does that actually help you? Good morning. It doesn't. You're wasting your time. You are just wasting your time. Hopefully I'm not wasting your time. All I'm doing in this channel is trying to give information on what I know and what has worked for me. Now, I'll have a lot of these things on in the background, listening to while I'm running or walking, working out, driving, whatever it may be. But don't take it as a word. I'm telling you, you'll get hurt. No one knows where it's going. TA is nothing but trends that are on a graph, right? You can see that in manufacturing. You can see it in all the economic numbers that are coming out, that come out every day. And we will have some this week along with Powell, and those are going to tell you what's going to drive the market. And I believe it'll be down. So I just don't waste your time with that crap. It won't help you. Now, if you find it cool and entertaining, that's all good. But if you're actually looking for some good info, it won't give you it. Listen to George. Listen to all the big guys. I'm not going to go over their names. Or even some of the small people who just do TA and all that and give you 50 scenarios. Right, George is now somewhat bearish on where we can go, but overall bullish, which is true. But it just won't get you anything. So just, if you like it as entertainment, check it out. If you're looking for true information, that's not going to help you. The true information is looking at the macro, looking at the economy, looking at what numbers are out, and looking at the market. And it'll tell you where we're going to go. We are not going to have a serious rally, in my view, for quite some time. We'll know it. will know it. I think it's a very scary time to be buying now because the trend is just lower and lower, meaning we have our green moments and then red, because there's no good data. When I say no good data, there's no good economic data coming our way. In America, the economy is not doing well. I know this more than any crypto YouTubers because they're crypto YouTubers for a living. I'm in the market, meaning I work with all the manufacturers. I am deep in the economy of America and global. That's what I do for a living. So I actually see it. And those who will tell you that that has no bearing or anything to do on the market, they're just wrong. And they're just crypto people. They don't truly know a goddamn thing. Anyone on these shows, Discover Crypto, you name it. The only one who kind of got it right was Joshua Jake, I think that's his name, who's sold everything before the halving and got out of AI very early and this and that. He's the smartest guy, smartest move out there. We all should have listened to him and bought it back, taken profits and bought it back. He said he was going to do that. He forewarned everyone, and he did it. He's loving life, and he's going to buy back lower. So, what I am saying is, the market is unsure, and it's just not only isolated to crypto. What do you do? Well, I think you're engaged still, listening to channels that might help. My channel is definitely not going to help you with the technical analysis. I could do that stuff. As I just said, I think it's a load of shit. But I do look at where the market's going. I look at graphs showing the market going down, up, down. Right, that's a trend down. And we know why it's going down because I just went over that. It is macro. It is the economy. Economy is not growing. The economy is doing very bad. People will fight you on that, but the numbers don't lie, and manufacturing doesn't lie. Sales with Tesla and everything, that they don't lie. Those are not fake numbers. But then we have rising interest rates. So the Fed is at a crossroads. They don't know what the hell to do. All they can do is hurt demand. How do they do that? They keep raising rates. They can keep them the same. It's going to hurt banks. I know we're all against banks and all that. Yeah, banks suck, but you don't have banks, you don't have lending. Guess what? Guess what is happening to your economy? Guess what's happening to hiring jobs? You think people are going to be investing in their companies and not do a job halt? Well, I can tell you 100% they are. Why? Because I know about 50 companies that are currently doing a job halt where they're not hiring anyone. They're actually retracting offers. That is the start of something. That is the start of a serious downturn. I'm not saying we're going to go there, but it is the start of it. Unemployment is very reasonable right now, but that could change very quickly. Why is unemployment reasonable? Well, you have a lot of people who think they're going to make a living doing YouTube videos and not going to college, which is fine. I didn't go to college. Didn't need to. I went to some. But people aren't claiming unemployment. They can open up their own little business and work out of their parents' home. Sell sweatshirts or whatever they may do. Trade crypto. Learn about crypto. Become a YouTuber. They think that's gonna they have no overhead because they're living in their parents' house. So they're not claiming unemployment. They never had a job. Maybe they worked at fast food or they were a caddy or something. We have to be careful because I'm seeing in the market, not the financial market, the overall economic market, things are slowing down big time. Look at commercial real estate. Some places it's 50% vacancy. Homes. Who is going to sell their home when they're in at 3%? And if they go and buy a home now, they're going to have to pay 7-8%. Who's going to do that? No one. So residential is taking a hit. Guess what's not? Rental. If you have rental properties right now, 88 Metal, I know you do, you're going to be loving life. I don't know how that is up in, you're in Canada, but you're loving life. That is the key right now. People are renting. Rentals are going crazy. New home sales are sluggish. New home builds are sluggish. Who wants to buy a house at 9%, 8%? you move, it doesn't make sense. I know so many people are in at 3-4%. You'd be crazy to move. Take out a loan unless you're paying cash. Even if you're paying cash, you're overpaying right now. So that is a sign. Now, we knew commercial real estate since COVID. It's a new working world, and there's still some remote work where people don't want to go into the office and they're dictating still. And I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, but in regards to the market, I would just be accumulating dry powder. Do what you have to do. I see so many people saying, I wish I had $100. Well, if you have $100, you should not be in crypto. If you don't have $1,000 or more dollars, you shouldn't be investing. If you can't, you have to be able to afford to lose it. Okay? You have to be able to. When you put money into this market, you have to say it's going to be gone for 7 months to 4 years, like the last bear market. You have to. Just because we came out of the bear market at 15,000, many of the projects are not at their all-time highs, not even close to half of their all-time highs. And I could go over a ton of those, but it's not why I'm doing this. You have to be prepared right now in this market that everything you buy may go down. Everything I have bought over the last few weeks is down tremendously. Look at Shadow. I bought a ton of it at $1.22. What a freaking waste. That I think 80 cents now, getting creamed on it. So what's my mindset on that? Oh well, stupid idiot is my mindset. Dumb move on my end. I saw some green, thought some of these newer projects that were listed are gonna have a little trend up. Nope. Meaning there's no support. Everything that had we thought some support trading in between these windows called rolling stocks, if you will, rolling crypto between windows of, let's say, $1 to $1.50, $1 to, finding support and resistance. It doesn't matter right now. So on the positive side, it's all going to come back, but not until things change. Bitcoin is a wonderful thought of it being a hedge against economic turmoil and inflation. Great theory. And guess what? It kind of has been. If you think about the people who bought it at a penny, or me buying it at 8,000 and a little lower. Sure. But if you're not in at that point, it's not a hedge. It won't be for a very long time, if ever. I hope it will be, because it's an incredible investment. Incredible. But it's so volatile. But what isn't? What isn't volatile? Every equity you own is volatile. Look at the stock market. Property is volatile. It always will be. When they take money out of tech, traders, investors, they're going to take it out of crypto, period. And then what happens? The scared little people in crypto tuck their tails and sell as well. Now, if you're making profits, that's fine. But the people who keep driving it down, it's like, grow a pair of balls, hang on, and stop killing us. So now I think it's stupid to have what they call diamond hands through a bear market, but if it's below where you bought it and you're down a ton, you might as well wait it out, unless you can do a write-off. You just got to hold on. So I think I'm done venting. It's all going to turn around at some point, but the economic factors have to turn around. If Powell comes out hawkish this week, sorry, brothers and sisters, it ain't pretty. If we have, we're supposed to have bad economic numbers, and that's supposed to help crypto right now. Well, nothing is helping crypto right now. Nothing truly is. Look at the volume. Look at everything. It's just nothing is. It just means that there is no confidence in the market whatsoever, because there's no confidence in the economy. Should be reversed. Should be inverted, but it's not. So I have my stash of cash. I'm always accumulating more. When I make my money, part goes to a couple banks, pay for this, live on this, not a problem, take care of the family. and a big chunk goes to my stash for my investments. And I have to look at that as just, I hope it does well. Now look, I'm not telling you that I'm happy when this stuff goes down and it's red. I hate it. I despise it. I hate bear markets. I hate crashes. I hate when we're red. I don't look at it as opportunities, even though a lot of people do. I look at it as a mental crusher of all of you. I know you guys, you're hating it right now. You're getting bored with crypto. You're upset. Why didn't you sell? Why didn't you listen to your gut? Why did you even get in crypto? The hell are you doing, right? Don't think that way. But I do. Every now and then I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, I could have like taken out millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Paid a crap load of taxes on it. Millions of dollars, and you know, kept some in crypto, and or just hang out on the sidelines, sell everything but Bitcoin, and hang out on the sidelines and buy back when we start to turn green. As you always hear me say, buying in the green. I'm the only one who says buying in the green is the way to go. When you truly, there's nothing wrong with buying in a bull market. People will always tell you, oh, this is overbought, I wouldn't buy here. They don't know what the F they're talking about. Something goes up, 100%, and they're like, don't buy it here, wait for it to sell off. Then it goes up another 500%. So you never know where something's gonna go. No one does. No one does, but Kelly or whoever, these fools will tell you that the TA shows you everything. Well, it's good to know where the shorts and the long liquidations are, and resistance and support. But as I always say, a crash or a rally will blow through everything. So sorry about the wind. Just be careful. I believe everything you buy now, we're gonna have another leg down, so you can get it cheaper. And if I'm wrong, which I hope I am, if I was a betting man, I would say I'm not. There's nothing to prompt us that we're heading into a serious rally anytime soon. There's nothing. There's no economic factors telling us this. There's nothing in the volume that's telling us this. There's no inflows of the ETFs that are telling us this. And if Grayscale starts selling today, Lord have mercy. So we need good news. What we really need is, which would be horrible to do for the economy, but good for mindset, is Powell to lower rates. He's not going to. I wish he would. Looking at the inflation is bad. You would want to raise rates probably, or keep them the same. But then you look at the economic data of growth and everything, and you would want to lower rates. So he's got a lot on his plate. I would love, for inflation, lowering rates would be horrible. But the truth of the matter is, if he just lowered it 25 basis points, it would do nothing. It would just be great for the market, and it would do nothing for inflation. It would not be a bad thing. Think of how much he's raised. 25 basis points is not going to do anything. That's what he should do in my mind. I think it would be, maybe not the smartest thing, but for crypto, it would be incredible for the mindset. Because people are betting that definitely no rate cuts right now, but possibly rate raises. In the market, in the stock market, they're betting on actually a possible 11% probability of a rate cut. They're just hedging. That's just not true. I do not see a rate cut coming, but man, would that help us. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, comment, share. What do you need from me? I just wanted to give a little rant because I want you to be careful. I have no other interest in this except for trying to help. I hope it did a little bit. If you need to vent, if you need to rant, if you have questions, comment. That's what I'm here for. It's the only reason I have this channel. I'm not shilling anything to you, brothers and sisters. Be good. Let me know what you need. This will eventually turn around, but we don't know when. It's not a time to be scared. Not a time to retreat. It's a time to accumulate money for the proper time to get in, and we'll all know when that happens. We will all know, and it's going to take Bitcoin to turn around. People are saying we're heading into altcoin season. They're smoking crack. Be good. We can all go vegan.